What's going on, everybody? This is J-Mo, and I am back here on the channel now, and I'm starting a little series, basically where I'm going around to some of the local courses in Alabama and traveling to some of the other courses in Alabama, and it's going to be called Course Dominance. Let's go. All right, everybody. First off, I wanted to say that in last week's video, how it was my in the bag video. So I needed to say something. Like last week, I had the Ninja in the bag in the video, but I figured out that this Assassin flies just like that. So I got another Assassin that flew really straight compared to this one. So I have that, and then I added the CD1 into the bag. So I'm kind of having those in the bag now. So that is the only change. So really, I didn't really take out anything. I just added another Assassin and added a CD1 in the bag. CD1 kind of flies like it, just a tad bit straighter, and then this Assassin is just really straight. But now to get on to the video is, like I said, hole one, about 279 feet out there, and let's see if we can dominate this course. All right, got a little straight out there. Not a bad shot, but probably could have asked for a little bit better. So let's head on to that next shot and see if we can tap in for a birdie. Alrighty, so not a bad shot here. So we're kind of probably going to lay this one up, probably take a par. But I don't know if I said, but the par here is par 54. So my goal is just to get to 1 under. So basically I need to shoot a 53 out here. So there a lot on the back nine. There's a lot of easier par or birdie opportunities, and some of the earlier holes as well. But I think most of my opportunities are going to come on the back nine. So let's see if we can maybe throw this in for a birdie. But we're shooting for par on this one at least. Alrighty, and it comes down. Alrighty, so laid that one up pretty much. Tried to make it in, but we'll take the par on this one. All right, let's see if we can tap in this this par here. There we go. Alrighty, starting off with a par on hole one. On here at hole two, it's gonna be about 288 feet straight ahead. You got a little tree in the way. We're gonna see if we can make this work and maybe get a birdie here. So let's see if we can hopefully get it at least over there to start off. That's gonna be a good shot. Perfect. Probably couldn't see it, but it's almost directly under the basket. So let's head on to that next shot. Alrighty, so second shot, not too bad. So let's see if maybe we can tap this in for a birdie here. Alrighty. Oh, chained out to the left. So we're going to tap that one in for a par. Honestly, was hoping for a birdie, but putting's definitely going to need some work. So I'll see you at hole three. On hole three, which is going to be about 70 feet that way. See if maybe I can do this. We're going to go with my Cookie Monster Wave. I don't. One of those ones that I should be a bit straight, but we'll see if we can make it work. Oh, well, it was straight and kind of turned it over a little bit to the right, but definitely we can make that work. Alrighty, so second shot here, not bad, just a little lower than what I wanted. Hopefully I can maybe get this in for birdie. I know you'll hear me say that a lot because I'm a type of person that normally doesn't get birdies. So we're gonna hopefully try to tap this one in for a birdie. but we are even through the first two. Would not like to be. All I'm hunting for is 1 under, because somebody for like me that doesn't not really, I don't really get under par in a lot of rounds. The best round I ever had was 11 under at Oliver Park, which eventually that will be in this. But normally with this little series, I'm basically just hunting for par. So most of the time I'm going to be playing it safe, unless it's like a really easy hole, then I might try for it. But this one, like I said, just trying to get it for at least a par, but hoping for birdie, obviously. Oh, little far there. Was probably about not far off, but that's in tap-in range. So I'll see y'all at hole 4. Alrighty, so we're at hole 4 now, about 315 feet that way. And most of you are in the comments are probably going to say, like, well, why are you not showing the tap-in birdies? So I was like, if I'm going to give you a putt for, honestly, it's not like, oh, I'm going to miss it or anything. It's just I want to show y'all the big putts, honestly. Like when it's just a little tap in like that, I'm like, there's not many of them I'm going to show you like that, especially only a couple feet away. So, but like I said, hole 4, 315 feet away. I'm going to go the other wave that I have and see if maybe I can give this one a little justice. I don't know if you can tell, but the tee pads right there are all our Veterans Park here. They don't have the best of tee pads. Like there's some of them that have okay ones, but there's some that are just terrible. This one I'm going to tee off right here on the right side, just because I'm not getting my feet soaking wet right there, and also try to slip and break my neck. So let's see if we can make this work. Honestly, this one I'm really just playing for par. This is not one of those ones I think I could reach, but at some point in my career, hopefully I can. But we're going to see if we can make this one work with just a par, honestly. Whoa! Well, it was not a bad shot, but you probably saw I almost broke my leg. So let's head on into the next shot. So after the little slippage off the tee pad, got a little bit farther down here. This is probably the farthest I've ever been to the pin. But yeah, it's what happens when you don't have a tee pad. You kind of slip and fall a little bit, but I'm okay. I know family members are watching. I'm okay. So now we're going to see, honestly, if I make this one for birdie, this will be a definite first for this hole. But honestly, playing for par. So, see if we can work. Oh, I shanked it off to the right just a little bit. Not my best throw. But it's okay. I'm happy with the outcome of that one. So yeah, so still even through 4. Maybe we can on hole 5. Maybe we can make it work. So yeah, because like I said, that's another one of those ones I'm probably not going to show you just because of it being a tap. So let's head on to hole 5. Alrighty, hole 5 now. Still even through 4. This one is a little challenging. I don't know if you could. The sun's kind of glaring. It's kind of hard to get a good shot here, but this one is a par 3, 378 feet. I'm going to go the wave and maybe see if I can get a good shot out there, because you really want to get down there as best as you possibly. That is not a bad shot. I don't know if you probably couldn't see it just because of the sun, but definitely not a bad shot. But yeah, you can probably see me now. But now we're going to head on to the second shot and see if we can. So second shot right here, not too bad on a 378 foot course. This one is definitely one that I would love to get a birdie on, but it's going to be hard to do. But yeah, just going for par on this one. So I'm just going to lay this one up, take the par, and move on. to hole 6, which is hole 6 honestly starts to get where a lot of the easier holes start to come in. Still challenging, of course, but a lot starting from hole 6 to probably about, I would say probably hole 14 probably is where it starts to get hard, but after hole 5 obviously. So but first let's get through this one. So oh, right under the basket. So not bad for a par on hole 5. Honestly, I'm surprised that I'm doing this well. Because if you saw in my first video, I didn't do too well. But so yeah, so now we're gonna head on to hole 6 because, like I said, that one is literally right under the basket. So yeah, so let's head on to hole 6. Alrighty, so now hole 6 here, about 258 feet, kind of straight ahead. I like to kind of play the overstable disc kind of out, not too wide, but try to get it a little straight with some overstability. So I'm going my Pyro and see if I can get it there. Normally I don't do too well on this hole just because of what I'm trying, but I think with the way I'm doing, I should do pretty fine. Okay, grip locked it just a little bit, so went to the right of the tree. I want to be honest with you, I was going to the left of the tree, but I went to the right of the tree. So, but still not a bad outcome. So let's head on now to the second. Alrighty, so got up here quite a bit. So wish I was a little bit closer, but still hunting for the first birdie because all I need is one. And hopefully we can make it here. So it's gonna be a little bit of a jump putt here, honestly. Oh, almost got it. Just a hair too short, but now we're gonna head on into hole number 7, which is gonna be a little tricky one. So you just stay tuned. Alrighty, so now we are at hole number 7. I know you definitely cannot see it because of the sun. I'm doing my best, but it's up here. It's like kind of up a hill to the right. So I'm just gonna throw, and like I said, y'all will most likely not see the shot at all. So let's do this one. I tried this one time. I'm gonna do the backhand turnover. I know what a lot of you are gonna say. Well, J-Mo, you tried that one at Montevallo in your first video. I know. This one's a lot better of a turnover disc than the one that I threw. But this shot I should be able to make it work. So, yeah, I'm struggling to see myself, but it's just right up the hill. Hopefully, I can make this work. Alrighty, so I got up there a little bit down the hill that's over there, but if I'd have put maybe, there you go, now you can see. If I'd have put just a little bit more power behind it, maybe I could have made it work. So yeah, let's now head on into that second shot. Alrighty, so yeah, I'm really on a hill here. You can kind of, this is the best way for you to see. This one should be a birdie, but I'm not too good at uphill putts, so we're gonna have to make this work. So bear with me. Oh man. Yep. Not too good at uphill putts, but I normally take a second shot like that, but definitely still a par. So even through 7. Honestly, I'm happy with myself, but I was hoping for a birdie there, honestly. So let's head on now into hole 8. Alrighty, we're now here at hole 8, still even through 7. But hole 8 now here is 291 feet straight ahead. I'm going to throw the wave once again and see if maybe we can take a birdie here. Not a bad shot. It's coming in. Ooh, right under the, almost right under the basket. That's honestly good for me because my max distance is normally 275, so I'm doing pretty good, aren't I? So let's now head on to that. Alrighty, so on this 291 foot hole, I'm right there, and then there's the basket. So honestly, I think I'm starting to get now to my max distance where it's going to be 280 almost. So that's not too bad. Maybe see if we can tap this one for the first birdie of the video. Oh, there we go. Just snuck it in for the first birdie of the video. So now we're at the goal now. So now basically we're just playing for par, make sure I don't take any bogeys. And yeah, so let's head on now to the hole 9, which is start of some of the easier holes. Alrighty, so hole 9 here, it's about 150 feet. I don't know if you could probably see it, but it's about this, it's this way, kind of a little backhand turnover, forehand. I'm going backhand turnover because that seems to be, sometimes it works a little bit better for me. So yeah, but we're 1 under right now. So all I need is just to par out and I'll be perfectly fine. So if we par out, awesome. If we don't, because honestly, I'd like to move on to the next course. I don't want to have to come back here every time and play this one. So yeah, so just need to par out and we'll be perfectly fine. So we're going to head on down to hole 9. Just a backhand turnover and see if I can make this one work. Awesome. So we're right under the basket. This time, you're going to come walking with me to tap this one in. So, how's everybody doing? But yeah, I'm very happy to be on this journey now. Normally, a lot of the courses that I play, I don't really shoot this well. So I'm very happy with the way I am performing. Definitely getting a lot better at disc golf. The journey that I'm hoping to go on is definitely hoping to hopefully one day make it on the Pro Tour and represent Gateway or whoever sponsors me when I get to that point. But so yeah, but the overall goal is to hopefully one day, there we go, be on the Pro Tour. If I don't, and I'm just sitting here making YouTube videos, it's not a big deal. Maybe it's not what God wants me to do. But yeah, so maybe we can go 2 under here, which would be amazing if I can go 2 under here, which this one is honestly probably about 20 feet. So this one should be pretty easy, but I don't want to jinx myself just right now. Well, well, that sucks, but it's a par. So all the other ones, I'll be honest, all the other ones were a lot closer than what this one was. But yeah, so we're still 1 under. A little upsetting. I made the second putt, so I know I could have made it, just release it just a little early. So now we're going to head on into hole number 10 to start off the back 10. So now we're here at hole 10, 156 feet, just a little straight ahead shot. Now I'm going to go my little straighter to slightly flippy shaman here. This one, honestly, you can go multiple different ways. You got the forehand route here. You got the straight up the gut. You got the backhand hyzer. I normally like to go just kind of straight up the gut. And sometimes I make it, sometimes I don't. See if I can make it here though. Alrighty, I got up there just quite a bit. I don't know if you could see it, but I'm up there. It kind of faded out just a little bit more to the right than I wanted, but now we're gonna head on to the second shot. Alrighty, so got about right here, so still a little bit out. I would have loved to have been a little bit closer, if not in the basket. So now we're just gonna see if we maybe could tap this one in. Or maybe this is really not even a tap in, but we're just going to see if we can make it work. Oh, just a little too low. Well. Yep, still even all the way, or still at 1 under. So, but starting off even on the back 9. So I'll see y'all on hole 11. Hole 11, 153 feet, just straight ahead there. Still 1 under here at Veterans. So this hole basically plays a little straight. I like to go the backhand hyzer, try to get a little just up there and kind of hyzer in. Once the tree, like all of like the leaves and all that kind of stuff grow back, it's gonna be a little bit harder on that route, so you kind of want to go straighter. But I like to take advantage of the way it is now. So, like I said, just straight ahead there. I'm going to go to the backhand hyzer route with my Gateway Devil Hawk. Woo! Almost. Oh, almost got my first ace. And it would have been cool to get the first ace on the channel. Okay. So, you're going to walk with me again. So yeah, still hunting for that first ace on the, and it really would be cool to get my first ace on the channel on film. Definitely would be very, very cool. Honestly, like I said, I'm surprised I'm playing this well. I normally do not play this well. So yeah, but like I said, this journey, very, very fun. Very happy to be part of it. I'm doing it, and I'm very happy to have you all along with this journey with me. And I know I had somebody in the comments on my very first video, right there, had asking about the rules. Most of the rules, honestly, are pretty similar to golf. There's just a few different ones that are kind of not as similar, but most of the rules are just similar to golf. Like there's foot faults, like when you're throwing. Most of the time you got to make sure you mark it and all that kind of stuff. But you get 30 seconds in between shots. Like right now, if I was in a tournament setting, I would have 30 seconds to make sure I get my shot off and everything. But right now, it's just I'm not playing. And if I was right here, I couldn't hold on to this. I know I did it in the first video, but like I can't hold on to this and stuff like that. But yeah, that's, like I said, most of the rules, like I said, are similar to just a normal golf. So if you want, and if you want me to, I will make a whole video on it. But honestly, it's just most of the rules are simple. So leave a comment down below if you do want me to make a whole rules video. I'll do a few holes and talk about each of the rules there. So yep, just a little like that. And there is another rule, basically. If you're within the first circle, so like where I am now, you can't like jump putt. You'll see me do that quite often. But so yeah, so that right there puts me now at 2 under. So still, just like I said, no bogeys. Hopefully we can stay bogey free the rest of the way. And now let's head on into the next hole. Alrighty, so now we're at hole 12, 200 feet. I don't know if you probably can see it. It's just straight ahead. It's on a little bit of a hill, so I normally like to go straight at it. But since I've been working kind of on my big hyzer shots, I'm going more there. you really don't want it to come in on a huge angle because it could pop up and roll. And same thing if it does, it goes flat. If you go flat, you can kind of have a little straight shot there. But just now, just like I said, just a big fan of the big hyzer shot. So 3 under for the video. Alrighty, so that's gonna be a good shot there. But yeah, so now you're gonna walk with me again. Yeah, I just love having y'all with me. It's kind of fun. So yeah, so that this journey is like just a little. It's kind of a challenging little thing for me, just to kind of see if I can make this work and see if I can beat all the courses that I normally would never shoot under par at. And so this is just like a fun little journey to have y'all come with me on to see if, like, hey, I can make this work. And like I said, just very happy that I'm actually doing this well, honestly, because normally I don't do this well. I came out here on the day that I'm making this video. I came out here yesterday, and I don't know if you can see me. There we go. Came out here yesterday and basically shot 4 over with one of my friends. He was actually supposed to be in this video, but we couldn't. The wind was blowing pretty bad, so I couldn't really do anything. So shout out to Ethan. He was supposed to be in this week's video, but it just didn't work out. I highly doubt y'all can see this basket, but eventually I'm gonna start having guests on there. Like I said, he was supposed to be the first one on here, because I had like he was one of the reasons that kind of sparked my interest for disc golf to come back. Like I said, I have Brody that got me into it. Robbie kept me into it, but Ethan, he's just a good friend I used to work with, kind of sparked my love for disc golf to kind of come back to playing a lot. So yeah, so like I said, I highly doubt you can see this, but let's see if we can go for 3 under here. So yeah, kind of hate that I missed that one, but we'll take a par on here. Had some people out there cheering for me, so let's head on to the next hole. Alrighty, so hole 13, 240 feet, literally just straight ahead. You probably can't see the hole from here, but it's literally just a straight shot, kind of just over this little hill. Still even, or not? Well, I shot par on the last one, but I'm still 2 under now. Hopefully I can make this one work, but we're gonna go the Gateway Element, and see if I can just throw this one straight. Oh, I turned it over just a little bit, so gonna be probably a good 25-foot putt there, but let's see if we can make this one work. So you most likely, but if you look at me, it's just straight past me, but you most likely cannot see the basket. But now we're just gonna see if we can tap this one in a little bit farther than 25 feet. So we're gonna tap this one in for most likely a par. So we're gonna make this one work. Oh, alrighty. So didn't get the par, or got birdie like I wanted to, but we at least got the par. So see y'all on the next one. Alrighty, hole 14 here, about 255 feet. It's gonna be straight ahead. You see these bushes here, right here. It's gonna be to the left of those. So it's basically, you kind of want something straight to kind of get that little dump out there with the overstability. So we're gonna see if we can make this one work on the next one. Alrighty, So we made that one work. It's going to be right under the basket. So I'll see y'all there just to show you. Alrighty, so like I said, right there at the basket. So like I said, I came out here just the other day, going off camera here, but making that birdie. But see, I came out here yesterday. I actually did not. I took a par on this one, so but very happy. So now let's head on to the next one, where we're 3 under now. Alrighty, so we got hole 15 here, 174 straight ahead. You see this tree here? It's basically just straight beyond that. Most of the time, you just want to go backhand hyzer because you really can't get it straight. So let's see if we can make this one work. Ooh! See, I'm getting better where I think the ace is going to be coming at some point. But yeah, that's basically parked. But we're gonna go tap. We're gonna go put that one in because it's not that easy. All right, so it's not too hard, but it's not that easy. So we're just gonna tap this one in here, and there we go. So now we're 4 under, which is awesome. So let's head on to the next one. All right, so now we're here at hole 16, about 251 feet straight ahead. It's kind of on a little hill, so honestly, you really kind of just want one to kind of, if you go you could go the forehand route and have it spike in, but my forehand is not really that good anymore. So kind of just throw a backhand, hopefully make this one in. But we're now, like I said, 4 under. Did not really expect to be at that point. I was hoping to at least just get 1 under and all the other ones kind of just play for par, but I'm putting myself in opportunities to get the 4 under. So but so yeah, now we're just trying to get this one just at least just down there. Alright, so that one went a little bit more left than what I wanted. Put a little bit too much hyzer on it to try to get the flip up. But so yeah, now let's head on into the second shot. So second shot, got up there just a little bit. Just like I said, put a little bit too much hyzer on it. Kind of would not have been good if I'd have gotten it more up the hill. It probably would have rolled down this way anyway. But so yeah, now let's see if honestly, if I make this one in, I'll be happy. If not, I'll be happy either way because it's just a par. In this situation, I've already dominated the course. Well, dominate's a strong word, but at least in the sense that I beat the under par situation. So yeah, let's see if we can make this one work. Alrighty, I probably could have had a chance at that one. So yeah, probably could have had a chance at it. But just put a little bit. Honestly, I was kind of playing for more of the straight shot. But one thing about my putting is it's not consistent as I want it to be. I'm still kind of working on my putting. I'm trying to see if y'all can. There we go. Just trying to work on it. I'm basically supposed to more kind of push, but I keep dipping down and going back to my old habits. I'm just trying to make it work, honestly. But it's like the saying goes, practice makes perfect. So basically, the more and more I practice, the more and more consistent I'll get, and basically can make it work. So now let's head on to hole 17, which honestly is where I get the longest holes. So hole 17, 333 feet straight ahead. It's a pretty long hole. I'm gonna try to give the Cookie Monster one a little bit more love. I was throwing the other wave because it was doing a little bit better. Because I'm considering taking one of them out but I haven't really made a choice on that one yet. But I'm gonna see, maybe the Cookie Monster one could maybe make it into the bag, because sometimes they do different things. Like sometimes I've seen it, it's like the normal one flips up a little bit. This one sometimes goes straight, and then sometimes it really just depends on how I get my form and everything. But so yeah, I'm gonna give the Cookie Monster one a little bit more love and see if maybe we can make it work. That's not a bad shot. Got down there. Honestly, I think I'm gonna keep both of them in the bag, because the Cookie Monster one seems to be kind of a little bit more straight and overstable, and the other one seems to be, probably can't see, seems to be a bit more straighter. So I think I'm just going to keep both of them in the bag to kind of, for those, they both fly, like when they go straight, they both kind of fly a little bit straighter, but the normal one kind of holds that straightness a little bit longer. So so yeah, let's head on into the next shot. Alrighty, so got done here quite a bit. I'm really happy with myself, because normally I can't reach the hole this good. Normally I'm about another 100 feet past where this one landed. So see, practice makes perfect. Of course, I'm still not the best disc golfer out there. Honestly, I struggle like most people, but eventually the more and more I practice, the better and better I get. At some point I will be able to maybe even make this one in the basket, but who knows? We'll have to just wait and see on that one, obviously, but see if we can make this one work. Almost got it. A little bit too much to the left of the basket, but so yeah, so that's going to be a tap in par. We're now going to head on into the 18th and final hole. Alrighty, hole 18, 248 feet straight ahead. The basket, or the tee pad that's here now, used to be more over to the left, so you had a kind of a little bit more of an angle at it. This one's a bit more straighter. I'm going to go my Gateway Assassin here. See if maybe we can make this one work. Yeah, but this has been a fun little challenge. 4 under right now. Could potentially be 5. We'll see, at the wait and see, of course. But I'm very happy with my performance, honestly. So let's see if we can maybe get this one for 5. All righty. So we're gonna go for, I'm very happy with myself. If I play like this at all the other courses, maybe I can beat them all in one video, but we'll just have to wait and see. So let's go tap that one in for our final birdie and then do an outro. Alrighty, so we're here at the second shot, which is right here. Very, very happy with my performance today. Yeah, let's tap this one in for 5 under. Very, very happy with this. Alrighty. So 5 under on the day here at Veterans Park. Not like when I say course dominance, it's not necessarily, hey, we did that. We dominated the course like shooting 18 under. That's eventually, once I get better, I'll be able to make shots like that happen. But course dominance, video 1 done and over. We'll head on to another course. TBD, don't know where that one will be just yet, but we'll have to make that one work when it comes to it. But yeah, so 5 under the day. And yeah, but that's it for today. I'd like to give a shout out to my sponsors. First of all, Team Gateway. You can use code JMODG421. I'll leave a link to this in the description, and also the code again in the description of this video, along with all the other sponsors. Also, Team Galactus. give a shout out to him. Was my very first sponsor. Still happy to, second year in a row, to be representing him. You can use JMO10. Also, another link in the description to his website. Amazing stuff. Awesome dyed discs, just like the one here. And he's got his little logo on there as well. Very happy to be partnering with him again. Then also Team Iron City Disc. One of the more local shops here in the state of Alabama. One of the more, I would say, well-known stores. Very happy to be on their team. I've always loved going to their store. One of the first stores I ever went to in disc golf. So very happy to be now representing them. And then last, certainly not least, Team T-Box Socks. And for the Iron City one is Lowry 2024. You can use their code, but T-Box Socks. I have a special code that they said I can give out, but you have to kind of message me, and I'll leave my Instagram down in the description as well. But yeah. So that has been it for today. Make today great for somebody else, because you never know what I love you or hi, hello. You never know what anything like that can mean to somebody. But yeah. So that has been it for today, and I will see y'all on the course.